Ever been in a season where you still believe, but you can't feel a thing? You pray and it's like mailing a letter to an address you're not sure exists. Songs that used to wreck you now just sounds like words. And the worst part isn't the sadness, it's the quiet. You start wondering if something inside you broke, if everybody else got a signal you're just not picking up. Nobody warns you about this part. You get taught about the mountaintop, not the long stretch of winter where the sun barely bothers to show up. Here's why it cuts so deep. You don't just miss the feeling. You start suspecting yourself. Maybe I didn't pray enough. Maybe there is something in me I can't find. Maybe I was just never really in this. So you go quiet about it. You show up, you nod, you say you're good. And you carry the doubt around like something shameful in your coat pocket. And that's the loneliest part, honestly. Not the doubt, but the hiding. Because now you're walking through the hardest stretch of your faith with nobody standing next to you. But here's what got me. God let all of that stay in the book. There's a Psalm 88 that never turns the corner. No happy ending. The last word is darkness. He left it in. Job said he went east and God wasn't there. Went west and couldn't find him either. And God never called him faithless for saying it out loud. A father once told Jesus plainly, I believe. Help me with the part of me that doesn't. And Jesus helped him anyway. Doubt isn't the opposite of faith. Sometimes it's just what faith sounds like, tired. So what do you actually do here? Say the honest sentence out loud, not the polished one. If it's, I don't know if you're listening, say that. The Psalms are full of that language, and it made the cut. Then keep doing one small thing, one verse, one walk, one name you pray for. Small is fine. Small is faithful. And tell one person, just one. Then do what David did and talk back to your own soul. Ask it why it's so down and remind it out loud who you're still waiting on. Remember that winter that barely gets light. Here's the one thing about it. The sun never actually left. It was low and you were cold. And you kept walking anyway. And that counted. A man sitting in the rubble of his whole city still wrote that the mercies show up new every morning. Job, on his worst day, said God knows the way that I take. Not I know it. He does. So if you feel nothing tonight, you're not falling away. You're in a chapter the Bible was honest enough to keep. So stay in it. Mourning is a habit He's never broken.